Here are today's top stories. Flooding continues to spread throughout the Midwest as the Mississippi River overruns 9 more levees. That makes 19 compromised levees so far. The flooding has caused U.S. grain and livestock prices to soar, on top of billions in damage already. Another push to relieve oil prices by drilling offshore. A day after John McCain called for it, President Bush went to Congress asking to lift the ban. And he wants to drill in the Arctic Wildlife Refuge too. In Afghanistan, NATO and local troops launched a huge offensive against hundreds of Taliban fighters in the south. The insurgents' ranks swelled after last week's massive jailbreak in Kandahar. That new, longer SAT? The College Board has measured the first group to take it and how they're doing in college. The board says the new writing section is proving to be a strong predictor of performance in college. But critics say the longer test doesn't show dramatic enough results to justify the extra time, trouble, and stress. Boston is getting ready to celebrate the Celtics' 17th NBA championship. They'll get a traditional duck boat parade through the city and into the Charles River. The Celtics haven't gotten to take that ride since 1986.
There's something you need to know about your toothbrush. You can't keep it forever. In fact, experts say you should get a new one every 3 months and right away if you've been sick. I mean, you wouldn't keep a Q-tip around for months, would you? Which of the following is the biggest natural producer of methane gas? That's the greenhouse gas that many scientists believe is one cause of global warming. Is it A, cows, B, termites, C, humans, or D, rice paddies? The answer before you can figure out what a rice paddy is.
What's cooler than having your own yacht? How about having your own freaking submarine? You're looking at plans for the Phoenix. This beast is 213 feet long and can dive to 1,000 feet. And if that's not deep enough for you, it has a little mini sub that can detach and go down 2,000 feet. The company has yet to sell a single one of these bad boys, but if you've got $78 million and a yearning for the briny deep, the folks at US Submarine would love to send you a brochure.
Which of the following is the biggest producer of methane gas? It's B, termites. According to several sources, millions and millions of these wood-eating buggers are the most potent producers of methane in the world. So perhaps instead of getting a hybrid car, we should all get pest control to help the environment?
Andrew W.K. has written songs called Party Hard, Long Live the Party, and We Want Fun. But if you expect him to be the kind of guy who shotguns a beer for breakfast, you're in for a big surprise.
My ideal Saturday night would be to not have an ideal Saturday night, to allow myself to take things as they come.
Are you ready to go to sleep?
In the past, I might have said being with a few friends at home, maybe, or going out to dinner with my girlfriend, or hanging out with my brother. Most of the time, I'd say an ideal Saturday night would be doing exactly what I wanted to do at that moment without any other commitments or responsibilities other than being true to my desire at that moment. I've always liked the idea of celebration and that there's many different ways for people to celebrate. You can take the traditional idea of a party where you designate a certain time, a certain place to have fun for a certain reason. That's sort of how I would describe celebration in a popular sense, but we can celebrate constantly as well. We can be grateful for many, many different things at all times and celebrate those qualities or aspects of our life that we're very thankful for. And I figured that if I could find a way to express that state of mind, that state of being, that not only would it bring me to a place of greater happiness, but hopefully anybody who also listened to the music or got into it would feel that energy as well. I won't want to go to parties, I want to make parties.
If you want to hear about one of Andrew's more memorable parties, the very first time he got drunk, click on Watch More right now. And we've got a lot more of our interview with Andrew coming in future episodes, so stay tuned.
That's all the hot news we have for you today. Thanks for watching, and may all your news be hot.